You love dogs, but not everyone enjoys the typical canine odor or cleaning copious amounts of dog hair. If you are looking for a small furry friend that won't coat your sofa in fur, and perhaps a dog that scores low in the odor department, you are in luck, because in this video, we'll talk about the top 14 dog breeds that don't shed and have no doggy odor. Find out which dog breed is right for you right here. The Poodle. Most people think of poodles when they hear about small dogs that don't shed, and with good reason. Poodles are hypoallergenic and non-shedding. They also score low in the odor department. This is the reason poodles are one of the most popular dogs in the United States. Poodles come in 3 sizes: standard, miniature, and toy. They are known to be smart, confident, and highly energetic. This dog is excellent with children, does everything possible to please its owner, and is loving and affectionate. They also get along incredibly well with other animals if they are introduced while young. But remember, poodles' beautiful coats come at a hefty cost. Poodles of all sizes need to be brushed daily, and keeping the coat neat and attractive involves frequent trips to the groomer. If not cared for properly, a poodle's fur can become matted and poorly conditioned. The Miniature Schnauzer. Miniature Schnauzers have a protective nature, making them a great watchdog. They are generally healthy and adapt well to different living environments. These dogs shed very little, but are high maintenance in terms of grooming. Their double coat needs to be clipped every 5 to 8 weeks. The best part is that these dogs release very few unpleasant smells. Miniature Schnauzers are small in size and require regular daily exercise to maintain their mental and physical health. These dogs are easy to train, devoted, protective, and unbelievably endearing. Their expression may be serious or intimidating, but their character is quite the opposite. They love playing games with their owner, running around your house, and just being silly. The Yorkshire Terrier. The Yorkshire Terrier is a compact, toy-sized terrier of no more than 7 pounds. Energetic, feisty, brave, and sometimes bossy, the Yorkie exhibits a big attitude that stays wrapped up in a small package. This breed is one of the best options to consider as a house pet if you live in the city, because they adapt well to homes of any size. Yorkies are hypoallergenic and make fine little watchdogs. Their most notable feature is their coat, which is long, silky, and straight. As you brush it out, the hairs will transfer to the brush, much like human hair. Yes, their hair falls out, but it doesn't really shed. If you think about your own hair, it falls out lightly across the ear, and it is the same with the Yorkie. What makes people think Yorkies are non-shedder is the fact that the hairs remain in the coat and has a tendency of attaching itself to the coat rather than falling off to the floor. As a perfect lapdog, Yorkshire Terriers rarely emit any bad smells from their body. These dogs are affectionate, but they also want lots of attention. The Boston Terrier. Also known as the American Gentleman, Boston Terriers are compact, short-tailed dogs that weigh no more than 25 pounds. Boston Terriers are gentle and highly affectionate dogs who get along with all members of the family in just about any type of home, even apartments. However, these playful dogs also need plenty of exercise. If you can give your pup lots of love and physical activity, you'll have an adoring and loyal furry friend. Apart from having almost no odor, the Boston Terrier sheds minimally during the year. They are a hypoallergenic breed. If you keep your grooming schedule as you should, you will find little to no hair in your home. The Maltese. The Maltese is known for its beautiful silky and white coat that flows down to the floor. It's a very small dog, usually weighing between 3 to 7 pounds. That makes it adaptable to apartments or small homes without a garden. But remember, these dogs are playful, and they can suffer if they spend too much time alone at home. The Maltese has a cheerful, playful, and loving nature. You'll have to work hard to keep your hands off this beautiful breed. The Maltese sheds very little even with all that fluffiness. Of course, you have to brush the coat daily to keep the few hairs that fall at bay and avoid annoying tangles. This dog also doesn't have bad smells. The Labradoodle. This crossbreed dog draws the incredible genes of both the Poodle and the Labrador Retriever. The result is a fantastic breed that will blow your mind with their positive character, excellent temperament, and low grooming needs. The main idea of creating this friendly breed was to give hypoallergenic people a chance at owning a loyal, sweet companion. The Labradoodle is a non to low shedder. If you are into crossbreeds and want one that ticks both boxes, this dog breed fits the description. Labradoodles should only be bathed when necessary, which isn't often, as their coats don't have a noticeable doggy odor. The Bassetji. This small to medium-sized dog is without doubt unique and has some characteristics that totally distinguish it from other breeds. First of all, the Bassetji doesn't bark. They will produce an odd sound described as something between a chortle and a yodel. These dogs will alert you to a stranger approaching your property, but they aren't guard dogs. Bassetjis have a low odor and shed minimally. This charming short coat dog is a good friend to have if you don't want the hassle of cleaning up after them. Besides shedding very little, you'll have very little grooming to do, as Bassetjis are fastidious and will groom themselves like cats. Unattractive smells from their mouth, ears, or the rest of their body are unheard of. This breed requires plenty of exercise and activities to keep them busy. Bassetjis are very independent-minded dogs and aren't easily trainable. They are known for their talent of escaping. The Shih Tzu. The small but lovable Shih Tzu is known for having long hair, a sweet nature, and beautiful dark eyes. A Shih Tzu is different from most dog breeds as they have hair instead of fur. This means, like humans, the Shih Tzu loses a small amount of hair every day, but it doesn't really shed. The coat helps to trap the loose hairs, which can then be brushed during grooming. A simple daily grooming routine is enough to keep a Shih Tzu's hair under control. You'll rarely find the hair all over the place. This toy breed doesn't release any unpleasant smell, making them great for apartment living. The Bichon Frise. The Bichon Frise is a small dog that resembles a miniature poodle. It has a white, curly coat. This breed is considered to be relatively hypoallergenic, as it sheds very little, and the shed hair gets caught up in the undercoat instead of falling to the floor. If this dead hair isn't removed by combing or brushing, it can form tangles and mats. It can even lead to skin problems if left unattended. Grooming is a must for this breed to keep their coat in best condition. The Bichon is a naturally friendly, playful breed, and a perfect dog for first-time owners. The Dachshund. Dachshunds, also known as sausage dogs, were originally used to hunt rabbits, foxes, and other tunneling animals because of their short-legged, compact frame. They are one of the most cheerful and playful dog breeds out there. Compared to other dog breeds, Dachshunds are low to moderate shedders. They don't tend to leave massive amounts of hair on your floor or the sofa, and if you brush them regularly, you shouldn't find much dog hair around your house, as brushing them will remove all the loose hair before it has a chance to drop around your home. The Dachshund also doesn't have an unpleasant odor either, which is great news for people who are sensitive to smells. The only downside to owning this breed is that it is a passionate digger, and while Dachshunds can be easygoing dogs, they have a stubborn streak which can get in the way of training. The Havanese. This toy breed is very affectionate, smart, and loves to clown around. Havanese are very people-oriented dogs, love snuggling in laps, and can be overly dependent. The Havanese doesn't need much space, and they don't require plenty of exercise. They are portable lap dogs that fit well into the lives of people living in apartments and cities. What's more, this breed doesn't shed much and smells good for the most part. The only challenge is keeping their coat looking great. It needs plenty of grooming to keep it from being matted and unsightly. The soft texture of their hair is like a magnet for debris, so if you plan on having a lot of outdoor activities, you may want to consider a short haircut for your Havanese. The West Highland White Terrier. The West Highland White Terrier, commonly known as the Westie, is a breed of dog from Scotland. It has a white double coat which fills out the dog's face. These dogs are friendly, always entertaining at play, and good with children. They have a cheerful attitude that will keep you giggling with their playful antics. Though Westies don't shed much, they still require frequent brushing. Brushing your Westie will help remove dead fur and keep his coat clean and mat-free. This diminutive but sturdy dog is among the most popular of all small terriers. The Portuguese Water Dog. Originally bred to be fishing dogs, the Portuguese Water Dog was trained to herd fish into fishermen's nets, retrieve lost tackle or broken nets, and act as couriers from ship to ship or ship to shore. Portuguese Water Dogs have a single-layered coat that does not shed. Most of the hair they do release gets caught up in their waves or curls. Portuguese Water Dogs are well known as a breed that's great for people with allergies to hair or dander. These dogs require plenty of exercise. They make a fine watchdog, but it's too polite to be a guardian.